Mysterious new El Nino was just discovered south of the equator. The El Nino Southern Oscillation is an unpredictable shift in winds and currents over tropical Pacific waters that significantly affects climates far and wide across the planet. It now appears that it might have a secret sibling dubbed the new El Nino. The Southern Hemisphere circumpolar wave number 4 pattern emerges further south in the southwestern subtropical Pacific towards Australia and New Zealand. While the region that controls these weather shifts is relatively small, it can also trigger climate shifts across the whole of the Southern Hemisphere. The international team of researchers who made the discovery say that it's going to be vital in understanding climate change in the years ahead. This discovery is like finding a new stitch in Earth's climate, says meteorologist Balaji Senapati from the University of Reading in the UK. It shows that a relatively small area of the ocean can have wide-reaching effects on global weather and climate patterns. By combining real-world observations and advanced climate modeling covering 300 years, the researchers were able to track what they labeled a W4 pattern, repeating annually across the Southern Hemisphere with 4 alternating regions of warm and cool air. The team also found that the smaller region near Australia and New Zealand works as a control lever for W4, with ocean temperature changes in this part of the world, in turn influencing atmospheric temperatures in the southern subtropics and mid-latitudes. As wind patterns change, they alter the depth of the upper layer of warmer water in the ocean, which then feeds back to temperature changes in the atmosphere. Westerly winds can then carry the warmed or cooled air around the globe in an anomalous W4 climate pattern, and according to the research, these climate patterns are distinct from others that we know about, including El Nino and its sister phenomenon La Niña. Understanding the new weather system could greatly improve weather forecasting and climate prediction, especially in the Southern Hemisphere, says Senapati. It could help explain climate changes that were previously mysterious and could improve our ability to predict extreme weather and climate events. It seems these weather patterns get going during summer in the Southern Hemisphere between December and February, and while the system has only just been identified, the researchers think it's been influencing the world's weather for a very long time. What the team did not get into this study is how changes in this El Nino might play out. However, we already know the Southern Hemisphere is drying out, warming up, and getting stormier, and this weather pattern should help explain why. A better understanding of the linkage between Southern Hemisphere climate variability and the southwestern subtropic Pacific is required, write the researchers in their published paper. The research was published in the Journal of Geophysical Research, Oceans. This is on Science Alert by David Neild. Please leave your comments and thank you for your support. Please support my Patreon account. The daily posts are 5 videos daily, and they are totally different from what I have on my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for your support and that you find all my content so interesting. You'll find the Patreon account details in the description box below.